A warm welcome to all the listeners. Listen to the Blue Horse. Dr.C.K.N. is in conversation with Pooja. I'm sure you'll enjoy this session, and I'm sure it's going to be some food for your thought.
Welcome back, listeners, to the podcast with the Blue Horse. Hi, Doctor.
Hi.
Can you elaborate the term, the vision and the visualizer? And are you going to speak in a scientific aspect or philosophical aspect?
This scientific, philosophical, they are one and the same. They are not two different things.
Okay.
In my books. Okay. What is science, what is philosophy? Everything
Science,
is the same.
you need proof for science.
What have you proved so far in this world? Nothing. What have you proved?
So many things have
Sending
been
rockets
proved.
to the moon.
So many things have been proved.
Making people land on the moon. A man can never land on the moon.
You won't accept that people have
A man can never land on the moon.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, okay. Every human being lives on this earth are subjected to his life, being alive, unless you're going to be with the geomagnetic field of the earth. You go away from distance, you'll die.
Okay, so there's no possibility for a person to land on the moon.
The nature will not allow you to depart. Only the dead body can go, whether you like it or not. That's the truth.
Okay.
So you're talking about the vision and the visualizer. You're talking about the vision and the visualizer of the nature or a human? Human.
Yeah.
See, the king of the organ in the body is eye. And you know how it works, right? Mm-hmm. So you look at things, your vision. Okay? The vision is divided into two parts. One is sensation, the other is perception. That is what your vision is sensation, your visualizer is the perception. So opening up your eyes, sitting in front of me, looking at me, you see my image there in your screen, right? That's sensation. And you're relating that with your memory, that he is Blue Horse, right?
Yeah.
He is so and so. It's perception. Got the point? You must have fairly be knowing about what is Mahabharata of India.
Yeah, the epic story.
So the Pandavas go for 13 years, 12 years of life in forest, 1 year of Anyanavasa, right? You know what is Anyanavasa?
Yeah, I know. They discuss
There should not be a
themselves.
perception.
Yeah.
If I am Lord Arjuna, I am living in a different, whatever camouflaged way, right? Suppose if I look at my mother, Kunti, I should look at her as an individual, not as my mother. That is what is Anyanavasa. Okay. So the perception is dealing there. The only sensation out there.
Okay. You mean that we must not carry any emotion?
This is not the question of carry emotions and all. The emotion doesn't come into play at all.
Okay.
You look at your mother, you don't look at her as your mother. Your perception does not come into play. You only stay with your vision. That means you are looking at her as a human.
Yeah, that's what mean, isn't it? You don't
Emotions
carry
are
feelings
you are
for
going to the secondary stage. Perception, unless you're going to link to your memory bank that she is my mother, then only the emotion comes. You are going 2 steps away.
Okay, we are just going to stick on with the vision.
That's it. You're going to look at her as a human being. That's all. Getting into emotions and all doesn't come here at all. No. It's a delinked process. You're delinked your bundle of memories. So you're not going to react at all, right? See, I see my child. I have gone to school to pick up my child, right? And I see my child running. You know, at that time, my vision, looking at that child, she is recognizing me, my eye contact, right? I could understand, I could, perceptionally understand that he's my child, and the child's perception, it understands that I'm a father. All that things happening is vision and visualizer.
So the concept,
If I am going to see another child coming, I'm waiting for my child is not coming, some other child is coming, and that's not going to happen.
no, the concept what you're talking now is philosophical, isn't it?
It is not philosophical, it is absolutely scientifical. How you look at a person, how you relate things. Say suppose your chain is lost. A good gold diamond chain is lost and you're searching for it. You're getting one chain, you're seeing one chain somewhere. It is not your chain. You recognize it, right?
Yeah.
You know what is your chain. Or suppose somebody, stolen your jewelries from home. You have given complaint to the police station and the police have recovered. They're calling you. They say, we have found one person and he has stolen a lot of jewelry from a lot of places. And then we have kept all that recovered from him. Please come to the station, identify your jewelry. And you go to the station and they show you, display all the jewelry recovered from that thief. And you're looking at it. You should know how to recognize and pick up your jewelries, right?
Yes.
You should know what is your ring, what is your bangles, what is your earring. And none of it is not there. You say it is not all these things doesn't belong to me. That is perception. See, the human brain goes on recording everything. It doesn't stop even 1 second. It goes recording. You'll have a huge field of memory. And this memory is always linked with your sensory organs. Somebody is going to come and give you a fried rice, a Chinese fried rice, and looks exactly the Chinese fried rice, visually looking at it, okay? And no smell is coming out of it. Visual appearance is exactly the Chinese rice, how it is made with soya sauce and all that. You take a spoon of that rice and put it in your mouth. It tastes like biryani, right? Immediately the brain tells you, within a split second, this is not Chinese fried rice, right?
Yes.
That's your perception, okay? Now you understand all these things. What is sensation? Sensation is the picture, what you see, only the picture. Perception is linking that picture to your bundle of memories, okay?
So
you studied about 20 years back in a school. And after you depart from the school, it is 22 years. You had a friend and you have never seen her after that. Suddenly somewhere in an airport, you're traveling somewhere, you see that person. You go run and hug her, right? Because you're seeing her after 20 long years. That, looking the person, the physical appearance as a sensation, the vision, the visualizer, understand it's my classmate. I don't think so I need to explain you anymore on this.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Then now comes the tricky stuff of a human's vision and visualizer. How exactly it plays a role, okay? Most of the human individuals having normal vision, the vision is there. The vision is the sheer physiological act as the sensory organ of the eyeball working. Signals falling on the retina, whatever you are seeing.
An input tool.
No. I'm coming to something else.
Okay.
The vision is a sheer physiological act which is being designed in you. Now, what exactly the humans do after some time, maybe after adulthood normally, they are always trying to see what they want to see. I don't know how best you understand this. They don't see what is out there.
Can you explain it?
The truth of the nature is totally different. Okay.
Just now you told us that whatever you see, your brain tends to connect it with its memory and relate the particular
and that is
object.
is the process.
So you're telling that that's the place where we are failing to see the truth?
See, this is a process. What I explained to you in the beginning is a process. What is happening?
Okay.
What is supposed to happen? But in all cases, the vision in you are constantly being menued by your brain. It is looking around for what you want to see, not what is out there.
Where do we fail to look at the truth?
Like, when you go to a mall, you're going to a mall to buy certain particular stuff for your personal use or whatever. So your purpose of going to a mall, there are many number of shops there, is to buy certain things. Say for example, you want to buy your perfumes and deodorants for which you have made a plan and you're going to a mall. So few days back, you were strongly thinking about that you want to buy your inner garments and all that stuff, for example. So that got also recorded in your brain, in your thinking process. And today you found that I must go and buy my deodorants and my at least 1 or 2 perfumes for myself. Nothing is out there. Everything is got over and So you're with a strong mind.
Okay.
So you go there, you go to a mall. You see your inner garment shops, you ignore it because your eyes is only looking around for a shop.
We've been diverted by something else.
No. That is what I'm explaining.
Okay.
Your vision is only looking around for that strong. Your thought process is buying deodorants and perfumes. Your vision is only looking around for that particular shop. As it keeps looking at walking and going through the passage shop after shop, you're seeing number of shops of different brands selling inner garments. Your brain is not giving importance to it at all. It is only wanting to see what it wants to see.
Okay.
It is ignoring everything else.
It's driving you away.
You're so strong. Even a known person walking in front of you, you're not recognizing them. They are saying, hey, where are you going? It's me. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize. You got it?
Yeah.
In a human behavior, you are in a jubilant mood today. As a spouse, you're waiting for your husband to come. Your husband is coming. He is in all kinds of stressful situation, which you're not bothered. You don't want to know also.
Okay.
Because you're in a different mood. So you look at him, his face is all dull, right? His eye is sunken, he's deeply worried. But you're in an enjoyable mood or whatever, you're in a jubilant mood, you don't even recognize looking at his face. You don't even ask him, why are you looking so dull? What is happening to you? Why are you not opening your mouth? Nothing, you don't. Because that picture of his face is not being related to your memory bank at all. You only talk everything haywire with him. I went there, I did this, I did that, I got that prize, all that kind of thing. And poor guy is just listening to it. He is not responding to you at all. And you're still not bothered. And you start shouting at him. I am telling you so much. Why are you not appreciating me? Why are you not saying good, congratulations? Nothing you're saying. Because you're, again, your brain is failing to realize that the spouse is in lot of pain.
So do you mean that we are flipping away from the presence?
It is not a question of flipping away from the presence. This is what is happening between the vision and the visualizer. Presence only, everything is happening. You are failing to understand the person's status of his brain.
Physically,
he is showing it through his face. His face is showing it to you.
Okay.
You are looking at him. He is so dull. He is so worried. His face is so small. His eyes are sunk in. But you are in a different world.
Yeah.
You are seeing that man as normal. That is why I said we are only trying to see what we want to see. We are not seeing what is out there. Now you got the point?
Yeah.
Because your brain is a different wavelength and your vision is not working as it is supposed to work, connecting the bundle of your memory. The perception is different in you. You are not giving importance to the perception at all. Because you are in a jubilant mood, you have failed to look at that face which is dull and worried.
Okay.
This is a classic example I am giving you. Okay, if suppose there is something called meditation, right?
Yeah.
What is meditation?
Staying with our thoughts.
What do you mean by meditation? And what do you do in your meditation? And where the vision come into the play? You're going to close your eye?
We can either do it by
Closing, are you
or-
going to close your eye?
Yeah, some close the eyes, some open
No,
the eyes.
I am asking you. We are not talking about
asking
some.
me.
I'm asking you, are you going to close your eye?
I do it both the way. I do it both the way.
Now, if you're going to close your eye, you're going to involve only your brain. If you're going to open your eye, you're going to involve your vision.
Okay.
Seeing what is out there is meditation.
Okay.
Simple. Meditation has to be a part of daily living. Your sensation should do exactly what it is supposed to do, right?
Okay.
Say, for example, you are in your adulthood and you are in love with a boy, or a boy is in love with a girl. Those two who are in love with each other, they say that we'll meet in a common place. Okay, maybe we go for a movie. We meet in front of the theater, right? At so and so time. At so and so time has come. That boy has gone 10 minutes earlier. The girl is on the way. He's desperately looking around for the girl. There's so many people are moving into the theater. There's so many people are walking in, right? Park their cars and bikes and walking in. There are so many girls are coming in. Every girl is so much in love with her. Every girl he looks at the face. It looks like his fiancé. So your brain now, what is happening? You want to see what you want to see.
Yeah.
You're not seeing what is out there. Every girl walking in front of you, she looks like your fiancé, right? The perception is jumping to connect. You got the point now?
Yeah.
So the vision and the visualizer is totally distorted there. The visualizer dominates the vision, right?
Yeah.
The vision doesn't dominate at all. So we always want to see what we want to see. We will, after some time of your adulthood, we fail to see what is out there. Seeing exactly what is out there, both by your vision and visualizer, is what exactly is meditation. Thank you.
That was very fascinating, Doctor. Thank you so much. Thank you all for listening. Meet you all on another podcast.